This is a quick tutorial on how to reprogram a Steamist digital control system used on Steamist commercial steam generators. This is a DCCP control package. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with resetting the whole system. To reset a system, we would need to push and hold the upper left program button and the bottom right minute button for approximately 5 seconds until max 1 and max 2 temperatures clear out to go to dash dash. We let go of all the buttons, we give it a few moments to catch up. Once we see max 1 and max 2 temperature register, or if only one room is used in the at a job site, only max 1 or max 2 temperature will come up, the other display will go to dash dash. So right now it's ready to be programmed. The next thing to do is to set the current information, which is setting the clock. So today's day is Wednesday, hour is 10 a.m. Okay, now we're set with current information, Wednesday 10 a.m. Next step we're going to do is set the values. Since we're working with 2 rooms, the first thing we're going to do is set the max 1 and max 2 room temperature. So for a point of this exercise, we'll set them both to 118 degrees. Again, this is a sample setting, so feel free to make adjustments in the field to the desired temperatures for both rooms or one room, whatever the case may be. Next step is idle temperature. Idle temperature simply means that all day long as the system is on, if you'd like to maintain somewhat of a lukewarm room so it's not ice cold, we could do it by setting a idle temperature of say 80 degrees or higher. For this exercise we'll leave it at 80. Next step is when a user does use the system and they are using the user control, such as this, when this is used, we do need an idle temperature. In the programming we need to set a idle program. Next step is the max cycle time, which means that when a user engages the user button and they go out of the idle, switch it to max mode, how long do we want it to stay running in max mode. So in this case we're going to press the max cycle timer, and for this exercise we'll set it for 1 hour. Feel free to adjust it anywhere from 15 minutes to 1 hour, but again for this exercise we'll leave it at 1 hour. Once these set values are done, we could either wait till everything stops blinking, or we could print the enter button, and that'll lock it. So the set clock values are done, the set values are done. Next is we're going to program this. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll set our programs from Monday through Friday. Assuming it's the same program or same runtime, we could clip them in one programming session. So press the program button. We're going to set, we have to concentrate on the day. So first thing we're doing is we're pressing the day button. We clip Monday through Friday together. Program 1 is always defaulted to 12 a.m. In our example, 12 a.m. will be off, so it stays default as is. Now we press program to go to program 2. Program 2 will turn the system on at 6 a.m. So we're simply going to press the hour here, set it for 6 a.m. and at 6 a.m. we want it to turn on and go to idle. So we'll press this button. We'll go to idle. The dot goes up to idle. So program 2, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. is idle. Next, program number 3. The days are still clipped together, Monday through Friday. We're going to set the hour. We'll shut it off at 10 p.m. Again, this is a sample program. Your times may vary. So 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. program 3, our default is off. We'll leave it as is. Now we're going to press the enter button. That locks it into the memory, so Monday through Friday is complete. Now we're going to set our program for Saturday. So again, we press the program button. We're going to set the day. The day will be Saturday only. 12 a.m. again is the default. Default is off. We could change the event as far as to change it from off to max or idle, but again, we're going to leave it 12 a.m. will be our off time. So next program number 2, Saturday, we will turn it. We're going to set that for 7 a.m. for Saturday. 7 a.m. will be our idle event. So program 2, Saturday, 7 a.m. is idle. Next program number 3. Same thing, we stay in Saturday. Our hour to shut off will be 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Program 3, Saturday only. Default is off. We leave it as is. We're going to lock it. Saturday set. If the club is open on a Sunday, let's set the Sunday program. Same thing. Program. Ignore the program number at this time. We're only concentrating on the day. So again, we're going to get the day to Sunday. Okay, Sunday only. 12 a.m. is the default. We're going to leave it as off. So next program number 2. The hour for Sunday will be 8 a.m. on. At 8 a.m. we're going to go to idle. So idle program 2, that's 8 a.m. Sunday. Next program number 3. We're still on Sunday. We're going to shut this off at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. program 3, Sunday, default is off. We hit enter. Programming is complete. There's an option to lock it. So in the event this control is exposed to members or people who are not authorized to make any changes, we could lock it. To lock it, we simply press the lock, and after that we're going to pick out any combination of 3 keys that will act as a lock feature. So for this sample, I'm going to use the day, hour, minute to lock it. So press lock, the lock icon will blink. Now we press day, hour, minute, press lock again, and we're locked. So now if you press any of these buttons, nothing will change. To unlock it, we press lock again, it starts blinking, we press day, hour, minute, and we're done. So this is how to lock and unlock it. In the event that it is locked and the authorized personnel needs to unlock it and they do not know what the combination of keys were, there are 2 ways to unlock it. One way is to simply hold the lock, have the other person, you will need a second person, to go to the breaker that turns the power on and off to the generator, and they would shut the breaker off, hold the clock button, and then the other person turns the breaker on. We're still holding the clock, we let go, the clock is gone, and the temperatures were just adjusted. The programs are still in there, so the time has not changed, our set values have not changed. If we go to program number 2, and Wednesday, our program number 2 was at 6 a.m. to idle, so that's still in there, so nothing was changed. If we lock it, and it's very difficult to get to the breaker to shut the system off to unlock it. There's another way, is to reset it. If we reset it just like we did in the beginning, that will lose the lock, but it will also lose all the programs. So if we reset it, again, we push and hold the program and the minute buttons for approximately 5 seconds. And now max 1, max 2 goes to dash. That means we not only unlocked it, but we also cleared all the programs. So the only thing that remains is the current day and the time. And to reprogram it, you would follow the same procedure again. Thank you.